Hi, y'all. I am at Ponce City Market, and today I'm going to be asking strangers personal finance questions. And honestly, I'm so nervous. So bear with me. Hopefully, after I talk with a few people, this gets easier. But let me know in the comments if you like this. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, because this is way out of my comfort zone. All right, we are here with George. Going to ask him a couple of personal finance questions. George, can you tell me how much debt that you have, even if it's ballpark?
I still owe a little bit on my property and my car. I don't know, maybe about 50.
50?
50K.
50K.
Yeah.
Do you have any credit card debt?
Not really. Once I make my payment, it'll be clear, and I'm good on that. I've let it get out of hand before, but I think I'm good on credit card debt, which I'm fortunate enough to be able to say.
Yes, that's awesome. And you said you have a car loan.
Yes.
What is your monthly car payment?
About $6.
Ooh.
Yeah, $6. But honestly, it's almost paid off.
Nice. Congrats. How much is left?
Like 10, 11,000 on a 2021 I bought during the pandemic.
Okay.
So I was able to put a lot down on it, or
Yeah.
else I'd be paying it off forever.
Got it. And do you do any sort of budgeting or tracking of your spending?
I'm really not that good at it, but I need some help with that. I feel like if I was better about it, that I could definitely save a lot more.
How much do you have in savings, speaking of emergency fund or any other savings you have?
Let's see. What do I have in my savings? I'm kind of poor right now, honestly. I don't have a lot. I put it all back in the streets.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I am a filmmaker. I'm an artist and a teacher, and so I had to reinvest a lot of my money into my business.
Yeah, makes sense. So how much would you say that you're making on a monthly basis and spending on a monthly basis on average?
That varies. And so this is me just kind of living off of my cushion right now to grow my business, and I haven't gotten to a place where I'm profiting, let alone breaking even. So I would say I'm in the red at the moment.
Okay. Do you want to promote yourself at all? Anything that you do or working on right now?
You can find me at www.ateliersouth.com and also morelightImpact.org.
Okay.
www.morelightImpact.org. I just launched my 501c3.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for doing this.
Of course.
I'm doing it, y'all. I'm doing it. I've got 3 people, and I've been rejected more than I've gotten yeses, but I'm doing it. How much debt do each of you have?
$30,000.
What's that made up of?
Credit card debt.
Okay, how did you get into that credit card debt, if you don't mind me asking?
Moving post-grad and taking jobs that just really weren't paying a sustainable amount, but then also needing to live and eat in the area that I was working. Mainly be DC.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's expensive there. So, are you trying to tackle that debt right now, or
yes.
how are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you being aggressive with it? What's your strategy right now?
More so, well, with inflation and everything happening right now, it's a little difficult, but yeah, being more conservative with our spending and budgeting, taking it more seriously than I did in my younger 20s.
Yeah, love it. How are you budgeting? What sort of, are you using any apps, spreadsheets?
No apps or spreadsheets. Luckily, I do live with a guy in finance. Don't have to look for my man in finance, but just making sure that, now, we used to not be so good about it, but now we really only order out once a week. Okay. And outside of that, we're cooking, we're getting stuff on sale, and
chipping away.
Chipping away.
Love it. Okay.
Try to get out from under that.
Yeah. Okay, so it sounds like in the past it was like food out was kind of the problem. Would you say now that there's any areas that you spend more in? Or like problem areas?
Pets.
so.
Pets are expensive.
I mean, pets, yeah.
Yeah, we just had a dog who needed to do a 2-night overnight stay at the emergency animal hospital. That was not cheap, and dog insurance wouldn't cover it. So pets are expensive, but they're well worth it. That's like not something we're willing to cut out of our budget.
I feel like once we get going, it's like something will happen that will be like, well, there goes what we were building on.
So we need an emergency fund.
For me is being in student loan debt, which is like $75,000, I think. But it's still like $600 a month, like with for 30 years, you know? So that's hard to get out from under, definitely, because you're like, oh, like some fun money or something, but then it goes away. Or anything to like chip away at that. So I think that's the biggest thing for me.
When did you take out your student loans? Like, how long have you had those?
So it's through undergrad and then my master's as well. So, gosh, graduated undergrad in 2015 and then my master's in 2020. So, since then, basically.
Are you paying that down? Are you just doing the monthly payments right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And you too with the credit cards? Or you? Okay.
Because the hard part for me with that is I don't want to, because like trying to buy a house or something, I want to be able to put that in savings to like, hey, we can actually afford the down payment, you know? So definitely the minimum, because we're trying to build those goals as well, and it's hard to balance that, I guess.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And one more question. How much do you have in savings? You mentioned you need an emergency fund. Do you have anything saved up?
You do. You have quite a bit.
I have like
In your stiefel?
over like 60. I have probably like over 60 grand saved up, but I just don't want to tap into that.
Okay.
And want to just keep it to let it grow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Is that in just savings, not investments? Okay.
Oh, investments.
Investments.
Actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. Yeah. But emergency fund, work in
No,
progress.
we need to make that happen.
Yeah.
Right on cue.
And is your dog okay?
Yes.
He's
Okay. Okay.
It's great.
Awesome.
It's an autoimmune disease. Pet insurance agencies, if you're watching, start covering those.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
We're here with Andres. How much debt do you have?
About 12 grand.
What type of debt?
Student debt.
Okay. And will you be going into more student loan debt, or you done with school?
Nope. Good. Yeah, for right now, probably done with school.
Are you trying to pay it off quickly, or how are you looking at it?
I'm trying to pay it off in the next couple, 2-3 years.
Okay. What did you go to school for?
Economics at UGA.
Okay, nice. And are you currently working in that field? Nice. What do you do for a living?
I'm a management consultant in the banking industry.
Okay. And have you ever had any credit card debt, or do you have a thought on credit card debt? How do you feel about credit cards?
I think honestly, credit card debt is like, I mean, it's good to utilize your credit cards just because it builds, credit. And plus, like the cards I have like a lot of benefits, like for Delta and stuff like that. So I think as long as people just, utilize it and pay it off when they're supposed to, it should not be an issue.
Do you use your credit cards and then pay them off? And do you have any that you love to use for rewards, anything like that?
Yeah, all my cards are like for rewards.
Okay. And what's your strategy on saving? Can I ask first how much you have in savings?
In savings, I have about 42 grand.
Nice. So like your high yield savings account? Or,
Yeah.
And then do you have any invested?
Yeah, I have about 13 in my in the stock market.
Nice. You're doing well. How old are you?
26 next month.
Okay, so you're young and on a roll.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome. So what would you say is your biggest financial goal if you have one?
Buy a house.
Okay.
I'll buy a house pretty soon.
How do you feel about the interest rates right now? Are you looking at all?
I try, but it's like super hard. So my goal is to get a house within the next 2 years, maybe.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you for doing this,
Yeah, of course.
and good luck with your goals.
Awesome, thanks.
Here we are with Jackson. How much debt do you have?
$2,000.
Nice. Okay. What type of debt is that?
Just credit card debt.
Okay. Do you pay that off each month, or? Okay. And have you ever had any sort of debt before that, like student loans, credit card debt? Okay. Awesome. What did you go to school? Did you go to school?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
What did you go to school for?
I got a degree in accounting and finance.
Did you have student loans for that?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. How did you make that happen?
Scholarships, grew up poor, government felt bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Love it.
Mix, yeah.
Worked out. Okay. So how would you say you handle your finances these days? It sounds like you have things in control. Do you budget, track, anything?
Yes, ma'am. I budget. If I don't have it in my bank account, I'm not spending it. Even the credit card, it's in my bank account.
Okay.
I just want rewards points for free money.
Okay.
That's the only reason I use credit card. Pull credit.
How do you budget? Is it like spreadsheets, paper and pen?
It started out as Excel sheets, but now I have everything.
Yeah.
I've everything auto drafting, and I make sure I have enough in there.
Okay.
Anything over my paycheck that I don't spend on bills goes into savings / 401k. So.
Yeah, love it. How much do you have in savings, if you don't mind me asking?
$5K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you?
26.
26. So you're doing well. And what do you do for work, and how much do you make in a month?
I sell electrical distribution gear.
Okay.
A month.
Or a year, whatever works.
100K.
Okay. Nice. That's exciting. Okay, awesome. Do you have any advice for people out there with finances?
Live within your means. Yeah, don't buy the nice new shiny thing because you want the nice new shiny thing.
Yeah.
If you got money for it, okay, but make sure you're not gonna be poor after the fact. Like, just because you have the money in the moment doesn't mean you have it in the long run.
Right.
So.
Yeah, love it. Awesome. Thank you so much for doing
no
this.
problem.
Can I see your dogs? And can we get them on camera?
Oh,
Yeah, I want to see.
Chill out, baby. That's it.
Was it Alfie and
Alfie. Yeah,
Alfie and the other one? Are they
Alfie.
rescues?
Yes, ma'am. Both of them are. She's from the Humane Society, and he was in like a meat market in Korea.
No way.
His owners, I'm watching them while they're out of town.
Okay.
But that's where he's from. So.
Hi. We're here with Ria. Ria, how much debt do you have?
Like credit card debt?
Total or whatever you want to answer.
Does house count?
Sure.
Probably with my house, probably 350 maybe, I think. I don't know, I can't count, but around 350.
Okay. And what else is made up in that debt?
Just my house and my credit card.
Okay. How much do you have of credit card debt?
12,000.
Okay. And how did you get into that credit card debt?
I stopped working for a little bit and just I lived off my credit card for a little bit, so.
Are you trying to pay that down, or are you just paying the minimums on that right now?
No, I pay as much as I can when I can.
Oh, love it.
I pay it on time, but just as when I have extra money, I try to pay it off. Yeah.
And are you working now? Okay. What do you do for a living?
Just work retail.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. And are you budgeting, tracking your spending? That sort
I try
of thing?
to as much as I can. Yeah.
What do you use to budget?
Nothing. My brain, I try to just
Okay.
set aside certain amount for certain things. So I don't have anything specific, but I just try to keep a close eye on what I'm spending on.
Would you say that there's any areas of your spending that are problematic, like where you're overspending?
Yes, food and Starbucks.
Okay. Food out?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. Food probably takes up majority of my money. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And do you have anything in savings?
I have a little bit. I need more, but it's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
And what would you say is your biggest financial goal for, if you have one, for maybe the near future?
Pay off this credit card and then save more money.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, thank you for answering these questions. All right, y'all. It's been, I think, an hour and a half at least, maybe 2. Shout out to Sebastian, my boyfriend, behind the scenes. He helped me do all this, and also he encouraged me to do all of this. I wanted to give up after 4 rejections, so kept going. This was
Never give up.
this was way out of my comfort zone, so hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please comment that down below. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not already. Maybe I will do these more in the future. People are very hesitant to talk about their finances, but hopefully this was at least entertaining. Oh, she can be in the video. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.